Yeah, I finally got things right. Gwatoo Foundation. This is something that I just thought of creating. It's just something which I think it will maybe bring one or two people together to celebrate perhaps the life of Gwatoo, who is now Fina Tomasa. She is a beautiful lady out there. She is staying now at Mufia, and she is a mother, very beautiful mother, and she's a grandmother. We worked very hard to make sure that she is a grandmother, hoping to be again a grandmother. She is a teacher, qualified, a guardian. She have guided us as we were growing up, and we are who we are because she have directed us as to what we should be doing and what we should not be doing. We benefited from advices now and then. She took a very good care of us when we were young, and when we even become big, she's a very good caretaker. She made sure that we are united. She's a very good and very best friend ever. And lastly, she is a pastor. She is the one who taught us how to even pray. We could not even pray by then, but she taught us how to do that at a very tender age. The main aim of this is just to unite people. Nothing else, is just to perhaps unite people and then give people who have lost hope, just to give them again hope. It can be done maybe through speeches or activities that can promote teamwork, as we are encouraging one another via speeches. There is no other reason apart from what is listed here. And then this organization is a non-profit making organization, but it will be having a structure which will be filled by people who will be performing or doing their activities on a voluntary basis. We are not going to pay you. If there will be an income that will move in your direction, it will be only maybe a little allowance. Everything will be computerized. You will be doing whatever we are doing via our computers or our cell phones. Communication will be there. We'll even create even a WhatsApp group. The main reason is just to build a legacy for generations to come. We want Gwatoo to be well known. And then we again encourage hopes. That there are people who have lost hope. This organization will even stimulate this kind of hope. And then we need to come together and then we plan. As we are planning together, we are promoting this unity. And then we'll be united than ever. We just want to be a very big united team. There is United States of America. This will be a united team of people under Gwatoo Foundation. So we are already on Facebook. It's at Gwatoo Foundation, and then the email where you can send email is gwatoofoundation@gmail.com. Other means of communication are still under a very good care of a technical team. They are still working on different ways of communication. Maybe you will be able to call and talk to a person who can perhaps maybe answer all your questions. Beneficiaries, we are looking mostly at the less fortunate people who cannot perhaps take care of themselves. We can possibly help them with either food, it can be a shelter, clothing, or even medicine, or any other social challenge that any person out there can face. So we can just pop in and see how far we can help such a less fortunate person. And then the second group of beneficiary is the area of education. Let's say there is a kid who cannot even pay his or her school fee. We can come in and see if we can support such a person in any manner, or even a university person who cannot even afford to buy books. We can come in and give the little that we can to enable this student to now buy books. The third group is people who are having business ideas. Let's say you want to start up a small business, but now you don't have startup capital. So we can even come in and possibly give you a certain amount of money, maybe to buy your startup stock, and then your business will now start running from there. Now the two, which is now education and business, there should be a supportive document which will serve as a proof to convince the organization that yes, you are in need of this money. And then after getting this money or after getting this help, so you are subjected to audit. There will be people who will come and check just a simple calculation to make sure that yes, what we gave is really used for the purpose that we gave it for. It's like business and education, there are maybe conditions attached to it, which is you have to pay back to enable organization to again cater for the next person who will be in the same need. You just pay back. We are not even going to set tough conditions as to how you should pay it back. So I think at the end here I should just thank you for your time, for your energy, and then your data also to involve network. So you should bear in mind this is just a beginning. It will only work out if you perhaps come forth and then you contribute. We need the input from different angles, if possible, for this thing to work out and make this dream a reality.